Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're embarking on a really fascinating exploration of HighLevel. It's this all-in-one platform built specifically, it seems, to empower marketing and sales agencies. And our insights, they're coming straight from the source. Go high level. It's time to take your agency to the next level. So we get a direct look at their vision and what they're offering.
Exactly. And our mission here for you listening is really to go beyond just like a feature list. We want to unpack what high level claims to offer, sure, but maybe more importantly, explore how it actually aims to solve those common headaches for businesses trying to streamline marketing and sales and, really get the strategic picture without just drowning in information.
That's the goal. Okay, let's dive right into a challenge I know so many agencies feel. It's this duct tape problem. The one separate tool for email, another for your CRM,
Yeah.
that's your customer relationship management system, tracking client interactions,
Yeah.
then another for landing pages. And you're just constantly trying to make them talk to each other. Feels like you're always troubleshooting.
Oh, yeah, it's a huge pain point, isn't it? And what's kind of compelling about High Level's approach, based on the source material, is how it tackles that fragmentation head on. It's not just about consolidating tools, it seems, but simplifying the whole workflow. The promise is getting more customers, keeping clients longer, scaling up data, all while saving, and they quote, a fortune by putting everything in one digital toolkit. And maybe the deeper thing here isn't just cost, but centralizing data. That could unlock some powerful insights you just couldn't get before with separate systems.
Right, that centralization feels key. And it leads us straight into what High Level actually calls its digital marketing engine. It's basically built around three core phases, mirroring that customer journey: capture, nurture, and close. So let's start with the first one, the big hurdle, capture leads. So for this initial phase, High Level seems to want to give you like a full suite of tools. They mention a full-featured page builder, letting you create full websites, funnels, and landing pages, even with custom menus.
Hmm.
And for gathering info, they talk about drag-and-drop surveys and forms you can stick right in there or embed anywhere, making that first touch point smooth.
Yeah, and a really crucial bit of that capture flow, one that sometimes gets missed, is scheduling appointments. High Level builds in online appointment scheduling right into the platform. And it's not just some basic calendar add-on, it's designed to streamline that whole booking process, lead to confirmed meeting all inside their world. That should mean less hassle for the prospect and, well, fewer dropped balls for the agency.
Makes sense. Capturing the lead is just step one, though, right? The real work and High Level's next focus is turning those leads into actual customers. They call it nurture leads into customers. How do they approach that, especially the automation side?
Okay, this is where, according to the source, they really push things with multi-channel campaigns. It highlights connecting via phone connect, voicemail drops, SMS, MMS, so text and picture messages, emails, and even Facebook Messenger. That's quite a range. What sounds particularly useful is the two-way communication on any device through their mobile app, so you can chat back and forth easily. But the really intriguing claim, fully automated booking. The idea is it puts booked appointments on calendars without any human interaction. It does this using automated nurture conversations, and apparently High Level says it leverages AI, artificial intelligence, and machine learning to manage the conversation.
Whoa, okay. That AI claim, managing conversations with no human needed. Does the source give any hints about what kind of conversations the AI is good at? Or, where a person absolutely still needs to step in? Because the real value isn't just automation, it's effective automation,
Yeah.
right? Handling nuances without messing up.
That's a really sharp question. The source implies the AI handles the whole nurture chat right up to the booking itself. So, likely common questions, maybe some basic qualification, figuring out scheduling. The goal seems pretty clear. Free up the sales team for the more complex, higher value stuff, not just confirming time. So, AI for the routine, humans for the strategy. That seems to be the idea.
Gotcha. Okay, so you've nurtured with maybe some AI help. Now you got to close more deals.
Yeah.
What's in the toolkit for that final critical step?
Right. So for managing the actual sales process, High Level offers a built-in pipeline management feature. Lets you visually track leads moving through the funnel, see where everything stands at a glance. And for getting paid, they integrate directly with Stripe. So you can take payments on websites, funnels, or even right when someone books an appointment. Then, to see how it's all working, all the analytics and reports are apparently pulled together in one place on the dashboard. Gives you that overview of leads, revenue generated, which means agencies hopefully aren't patching together reports from 10 different places anymore.
Okay, so that covers the core engine: capture, nurture, close. But what's kind of surprising is High Level doesn't stop there. It also lets you create membership areas.
Hmm.
How does that fit into their all-in-one thing based on the source?
Yeah, that's a pretty significant add-on. The platform includes full-featured course management, and get this, unlimited video hosting and unlimited users. So agencies can basically offer free and paid courses, could be for their own team, client onboarding, or even like a whole new revenue stream. It turns the agency into potentially a content creator or educator, or just lets them add more value for their clients. It's not just marketing services anymore, it's building digital products.
Hmm. Unlimited video and users.
Yeah.
That definitely solves some scaling headaches for training or content. But here's another big one that really jumped out from the source, your own white labeling platform. Can you unpack that? What does that actually mean for an agency?
Ah, yes. This is a really unique selling point they push hard. High Level lets you white label the desktop application. What that means is when your clients log in, they see your agency's brand, your logo, maybe even your custom web address, not High Levels. So essentially, you're presenting High Level software as if it's your own in-house tech. Pretty powerful positioning. You can apparently even offer a custom app in the app stores, though they do mention additional fees apply for that, likely for the development and submission stuff. But the key takeaway, agencies can sell access to this platform at their own price because High Level offers unlimited sub accounts on the higher tier. Those are like separate branded portals for each client. So you're not just an agency anymore, you're potentially a software provider too. Ads revenue makes clients stickier. It's a big deal.
Wow, yeah, that's a huge potential advantage. Shifting gears slightly, beyond just the features, what about support? High Level talks up its award-winning support, claims it's 24/7 with worldwide support, available via live chat options, email, or even phone. And they mentioned making the switch easy with a one-click import from your previous marketing tools. Sounds good on paper.
Right, and that support piece kind of ties into their whole philosophy, it seems. They really emphasize this idea that you can join the movement. They describe this thriving community of the most successful and visionary digital marketers on the planet. And they stress High Level was built by marketers for marketers, to fix those classic problems we started with. And this community focus isn't just talk, apparently. It leads to things like community-driven development via an ideas board. Users suggest features, vote on them, directly shaping where the platform goes. Plus, there's an active Facebook community for networking, tips, that sort of thing. It suggests this ongoing feedback loop, which should keep it relevant.
Okay, community sounds strong. Let's get practical, though. Pricing. What are we looking at? What are the tiers?
Okay, based on the source, there are two main plans. The starter plan is listed at 97 USD per month. That gets you all the core, capture, nurture, close tools, unlimited contacts and users, and importantly, set up for up to 3 client sub-accounts. Then, if you need more scale, there's the unlimited plan at 297 USD per month. That includes everything in Starter, plus things like Abby Access, that's huge for developers wanting to connect it to other software unlimited sub-accounts, and that branded desktop app with your own domains and control over the look.
97 or 297 a month. And to sort of hammer home the impact they claim, does the source mention any specific success stories? Like real agencies using it?
Yeah, they do provide a couple of strong testimonials. There's Christine Seal, the president and CEO of Nerd Level. She apparently called High Level a complete game changer and said they built their whole business around High Level. That suggests it's pretty foundational for them. And another one is Alex Schlinsky, who founded Prospecting on Demand. He mentioned providing High Level to his own elite clients for prospecting, sales, retention, and flat out says it is going to help your business scale. So yeah, pretty specific endorsements about real-world transformation.
Okay, so let's try and wrap our heads around this. For you, the listener, what does it all mean? We've really dug into High Level as this platform aiming to pull everything together, your marketing, your sales tools,
Yeah.
from getting leads, warming them up, closing deals, right through to support, community, and even letting agencies offer as their own software with white labeling.
Yeah, and if you kind of step back and connect this to the bigger picture, given High Level's really bold promise, consolidating everything, offering unlimited this and that, it raises a pretty important question for any agency owner or any business owner, really. How does going all in on an all-in-one platform truly set you up to innovate and adapt, especially when tech changes so fast? How does that compare to maybe sticking with a collection of specialized, best-in-class tools? It really makes you think about your long-term strategy for staying agile and growing, something to chew on.